camera to you.
Yeah, just the camera. So I'm here with Angus.
Brendan MacNeil, SNP MP for the Hillingen in year.
Oh, fantastic. That sounded a bit of Gaelic there, was
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Fantastic. That's excellent. I love the Gaelic. Angus, just a quick chat about general policy and what's actually happening just now with the SNP.
Yep.
The announcement of a single currency, are you supporting that sort of motion internally?
I'm supporting the amendment to it. I do think we have to have our own currency in Scotland. There are 180 currencies across the world. Don't seem to cause much problem at all. There are about 180 types of motor vehicles, I think, across the world. There's 180 types of cars. And the sort of minutiae of the debate we've got at the moment is equivalent to talking about camshafts or crankshafts or pistons or gudgeon pins. I mean, people don't buy cars and ask that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you go abroad, you use a currency, you don't ask the sort of technical questions that you're being encouraged to ask. These things work. We've got to move on to the bigger picture in Scotland. We know the currency, that having your own currency is the best economic option, so we should do that.
One of the things, I was a qualified stockbroker, financial advisor, and I've been the head of 2 Forex companies in Dubai. I used to work for Sheikh Moza, used to work for a company called Alpha Financials. I actually set it up with them, for Sheikh Moza and the people that were running the organisation down there. One of the things, if you've got your own currency, you're going to have Forex brokers to actually trade the derivatives, brokers to actually exchange the currency and actually develop the market. What's the SNP's thoughts on secondary financial institutions? I mean, I could set up, but going through the FCA and it takes a long time. I actually tried to go to Edinburgh University and get them to actually set up a programme, 2-year master's programme, so that they would be authorised and qualified to be Forex brokerages, but they weren't really very keen in setting that up. Is that something that you guys are actually planning for if you're going to have your own brokerage, your own currency?
I think it's the same with the nuts and bolts of the engine. You know, you are going to need to have the flywheels, you need the gudgeon pins, you do need the valves, you need the rockers, you're going to need all that stuff. So all the stuff that's going to be needed is going to have to be done. You know, these are the details that are in and out, but that in any way shouldn't stop you. 180 others are doing it. The Icelanders, 330,000, the smallest currency space in the world, have done it. The Faroese would love to do it with 50,000. They know the difficulty that they have with their economy. They're using the Danish krona. It's very different to the Danish krona. So they don't have the tools when they have a crisis to get out of it as easy as other countries with their own currencies do. And indeed, if Greece had its own currency at the moment, it would be out of its crisis long ago. But being locked as it is, it's in a difficult. So we've got to get all that sort of stuff shifted and moved and happening.
So am I the sort of guy you would be looking for to actually develop the Forex brokerages in Scotland, the derivatives brokerages?
You sound like the motor mechanic I need when my engine is playing up.
That's fantastic. Well, one of the difficulties just now is the FCA in 2011. I'm no longer authorised, so I was a qualified stockbroker, a qualified financial advisor, and because of 2011 I'm no longer authorised to give. I've got a degree in financial services. I don't know how many bits of paper they want for me to do the same job. I don't know if I'm meant to just continually do exam. This is not continual professional development. This is, you became a doctor, you're no longer a doctor, you've got to re-qualify to be a doctor again. I don't know how many bits of paper, but it's going to take a number. It's so unclear from 2011, the financial qualifications that were brought in. It's very unclear. It's not clear from the FCA. Very difficult for them to actually tell you what qualifications you've got. And even if we were, say the currency was to come in a few years, you would have to have trained brokers through our educational institutions to actually develop through the FCA, unless we take control of the actual licensing of brokers ourselves.
Well, you can see the current policy of prevaricating and messing about isn't answering all those details. We've got to get moving and we've got to get doing and we've got to get it.
Well, I'd be more than happy to help, Angus. More than happy to help.
We will be calling you.
That's fantastic. Have you had a good time in the conference?
Very good so far. Everything is huge. I mean, even today, a big shout out for the guys in Stornoway in the march. It's very sunny Stornoway today.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's incredible weather.
Very sunny Edinburgh, and just shows us the depth of the movement, the amount of people that are here for an SNP Spring Conference compared to what was here, say, 7-8 years ago. I mean, this is huge. It's a great success, and the poll today is.
I was going to say that. I was going to say, do you think you're going to get all 4 MEPs in? One for Labour, one for Brexit Party?
Well, 49% saying that they're supporting independence before the campaign has begun. It's just the right frame of mind. It's basically sets off the sunshine we have today.
Oh, fantastic.
It makes the day a bit sunnier.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Listen, Angus, thank you very much for spending the time.
Welcome. Cheers.
Have a great
Thanks
conference. Thank you. Thanks.
Cheers.